Here is how to make a kombucha, a really good kombucha. And I have made kombucha for a long time, various teas, but the best flavor that I found to be is hibiscus tea. So now here is how I'm gonna drink it. I have my eyes, and I hope this is gonna work the way I like it. You hear that? There is a fuzz, and look how fizzy. Sometimes it's even more fizzy than that. But this was sitting overnight on the counter, and last time I drank it was in the night. But if it stays maybe a few more hours, it's even more fizzy. These bottles are excellent. They have a pressure lock. The air doesn't get in, and the kombucha is still working. Sometimes if you don't open this in 10 hours, it just builds a lot of pressure. I never had it explode or anything, but I like to open them every so often, 6-10 hours, something like that. This is a great flavor. The reason I like this kombucha is because the hibiscus flowers tea, it's sour, and combined with the fermentation and the sugar, of course, it gives a very, very good flavor, like a cherry kind of flavor. Lately I have experiencing with adding a little bit of raspberry and a little bit of peach and a little bit of blueberry to the hibiscus flowers, and it gives even better flavor. Now I do use this pot. Maybe I can show it better. I do use this pot, which I fill it almost all the way. I use 8 bags of hibiscus flowers. This is organic hibiscus flower tea, which I get from Amazon. It comes in 100 bags for $20, and those are from any store, Walmart, any store. You can make it only with hibiscus tea, and I put 14 bags in that pot. Or I put 8 bags of this hibiscus, 2 of peach, 2 raspberry, and 2 blueberry. I simmer them for about 20 minutes on low in that pot, and then I add 6 scoops of this huge spoon of sugar. Simmer, cool it off, and fill these jars. With that pot, I can fill about 4 big jars. They sit about 2-3 days. I like to taste them after 2 days, because sometimes I don't like they go too sour. So about 2 days I actually taste this. This is the kombucha SCOBY, and I'm gonna show you what happens to it. Kombucha SCOBY is very interesting. I'm going to scoop it out. See how many layers it has? Right now it just kind of broke into, which is normal, because what it happens is that the layers grow one on top of the other. From the mother, it creates more and more babies. So this is the kombucha, SCOBY. Now you can divide it and put it in a new jar, and you'll have more kombucha. It will just fermentate a little bit slower in the beginning. So the bigger the kombucha, the faster it fermentates in the jar. You want my hands now? This is my jar. I like to cover them with paper towel. After I pour my fresh tea, of course I put this kombucha into the bottles when it's ready. Then I pour the fresh tea from the pot right here. Don't fill it all the way, I just leave some space. And then I cover it with paper towel and a rubber band because of the fruit flies. Now also because of the fruit flies, because of the fruit flies, I like to store them in a box. I put all my jars in a box, cover this plastic box with a lid, and put it down far away in a cabinet where you have room. Also, the reason I'm doing this is the kombucha has a sour smell. Not everybody likes to smell it in the kitchen, and it attracts the flies. So the more I cover, the better it is. So this is the best flavor I got so far from hibiscus, the majority, and added a little bit of those. Now you can make it just with hibiscus. It's gonna turn out great. These bottles I like to save because they are pressure bottles, and they really work well with the kombucha. Now if you want to if you have too many SCOBYs, you can take a jar, add some fresh tea, and put it in the refrigerator, just in case you want to use it later or give it to someone. Otherwise they can go very well in a garden as nutrition to the ground. In the refrigerator they will last for a long time. They will stop fermentating and they actually go kind of dormant. Let's see if this one, did you hear that? That was a good thing. You see the foam, the fizz, and then also, if you go on vacation, you put all your SCOBYs in fresh tea in the refrigerator. They will last for a long time. So that's why I made this movie, so everybody will know my best flavor that I ever got. Other people may use different procedures of flavoring, but I get this every 2 days. I get 2 big bottles and I really enjoy it. It's the best natural way to regenerate our gut flora and have all the enzymes, probiotics, vitamin B's. It's a diuretic, so it cleans up the body from fluids if we have extra fluids. It's refreshing, it's healthy. Some people say it's good for certain diseases, but I find it that if our stomach is healthy and able to digest everything, it will regenerate and take care of everything else in our body. I hope this was informative. Thank you for watching.